sun is shining 24/7. Cause when we're together, it feels like we're in heaven. If it will get dark, you'll be my million stars. I know I can lean on you. Ooh, you catch me like a leaf falling from a tree. If I'll be a shooting star, you make a wish. No, I don't fake this kind of feeling, never felt so real. My heart is on the table cause you're my everything. I do, I wanna marry you. Cause when you're around, I know it's true. The way you make me feel is so good, baby. So good, so
Hi everyone, I'm going for apartment hunting. So time flies. My current place, the lease is going to end. And the landlord wants to increase the price. Not surprise. And also on top of that, my current place is quite small for a family with a growing active toddler. So all of the reasons, we decided we need to change a place. For this video, I'm going to use English. As you know, all my previous videos are in Chinese. But for this one, I know the topic is quite relevant to who are interested in living in Singapore. So I hope everyone, despite the countries, can find some good tips and some learnings from this video. So next part, I'm going to share with you the non-negotiables I set for the new apartment. My number 1 and the number 2 non-negotiables are the price and the size as the main reasons why I move. Number 3, the apartment must have fans better in each room and the aircon should be relatively new. So in Singapore, it's all season summer. Every day and night you need aircon. Every landlord will require tenant to do the regular aircon cleaning services. Despite that, if the aircon is more than 10 years old, maybe the air quality is not that good. That's why in the new apartment, I really have this strict requirement for the aircon age. So why I need fans? In Singapore, especially for the rainy seasons, actually fan is good enough. You actually don't need aircon. So it's more environmentally friendly and it's better for the health. So when you work, the office building always have aircon. When you go to shopping mall, it always have aircon. So I hope when I'm at home, at least I can enjoy some fresh air. Then it comes to my number 4, which is good airflow. So in Singapore, especially during the rainy season, you highly depend on good airflow and a few sunshine hours in the afternoon to dry your clothes. The landlord here, they typically only offer you washing machine, so there's no dryer in your apartment. So good airflow is very important to make your clothes dry and also keep your house dry. I didn't realize how humid Singapore is until after the rainy season. I see mold everywhere in my furniture, in some corners, and I really don't like that. Number 5, it must have a balcony. Housing price in Singapore is super expensive. Here, if you want to enjoy a good yard, big open space is near impossible. That's why I want my place to have balcony where I can relax, enjoy some fresh air, see the view outside, and even have some barbecue. That's a good corner for me to really connect myself to the nature. Number 6, it must have good lighting and have green view. So as you know, Johnny work from home a lot as content creators. Good lighting and some greenery views outside helps fill me a lot. My number 7, the apartment must have 2 bathrooms. When I was living in Canada, also for my first place in Shenzhen, we only have 1 bathroom. But there are a lot of occasions where 2 people need to use the toilet at the same time. When you have visitors, it's even worse. Okay, I know the list is very long, but I feel they are all essentials for us. So number 8 is the apartment must be semi-finished. When we arrived in Singapore, we decided to purchase our own furniture for hygiene reason and also for safety reason, especially with a young baby. When we move to the new place, we have to carry all the furniture with us. So we require the new place to provide all the white appliances, but does not have other furnitures because we want to use our own. That's the 8 non-negotiables I set for the new apartment. There is some rankings. There are also some room to discuss because I put size and the price at the top 2 requirements. Next part, I'm going to show you how I do the search. The app I use is Property Guru. It's a popular app for whoever wants to search apartment in Singapore. Definitely, there are many other alternatives. I decided to stick with this one because I'm most familiar with the features and so far have a good experience with authenticity of all the listings on the app. I want to suggest one website for you to check the authenticity of the listing. So you can check whether the agent is a registered agent or not. I think this already give you a good comfort, because if the listing is put by registered agent, it's highly likely that the place is authentic listing. So next part, let's go for some viewings. The first place we viewed is over 40 years old. It's a low-rise condo. When we got off the bus, we were shocked by the constructions nearby.
每天上下班要经过这样的施工队。
But after we turned the corner, we were also shocked again.
突然出来，豁然开朗。
There was a pretty green view right in front of us. The unit we viewed is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom.
Oh my god, that's a full-size pool.
We really like the good lighting and green view. However, the cons are the kitchen stove used a refill gas tank, which makes me concerned about the face safety. And the balcony wall is quite short, which may not be safe for our active boy. The second place is within the same condo, but is a first-floor unit with a yard. Honestly, we were attracted by the photos on the website. But when we arrived, the unit was darker, and the second bedroom is very small, but the yard is really nice. The current tenant built the yard area and clearly spends a lot of time there.
洗碗机还是？真的。
有个自带的柜子。
柜子。哦。那边是。
The apartment we viewed is on the top floor, the 8th floor, with great lighting. The place is very spacious and it has separated helper's room and the storage room. The cons is that the top floor is very hot. We could feel it the moment we entered. Within the condo, there is a convenience store that sells almost everything.
蔬菜。
The condo also has a lounge for people to work and study, and I think it's a great plus for this place.
I know sooner or later it will come, the day that I know I'm in love. Will it feel warm and dry, like a kiss in July? Will it chill down my bones when I'm cold like the snow? And I look at my window.
The fourth one is also an old apartment, but newly renovated. It has very cute window in the living room. The kitchen and rooms are all very clean. The first con of this place is the layout. It has many angles. The second is the neighborhood. There is a very dedicated dog that tries to scare everyone passing by.
Oh.
And there's no guard or management office in this place, so you can tell from the dog and the walkway that it's not well maintained.
That's the first bathroom.
fifth one is relatively new condo with very big pool, and it even has cycling equipment in the water.
这个挺牛的，水下的这种练的，你看一排。
The unit is 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom. The landlord transferred one room into a study room with windows. Overall, though it has 3 bedrooms, but it feels very compact. The thing I like most is the window in the kitchen. You can watch TV where you cook. So viewing is very fun, but also tiring. So we decided to go for some food.
中午来跟我们一起吃个午饭吧。
So the final part of the video, I want to show you my reflections, the things I wish I could do differently before I start the whole apartment hunting process. Number 1, decide the area first. When I just arrived in Singapore, I searched my apartment very quickly. I have narrowed down to East Coast area because my friend who came earlier told me it's a great area. After viewing around 3 apartments, I immediately decided. Also because the time is a bit urgent. For this time, it's a bit different because I opened my search to the whole Singapore, which is very big. So I think I should definitely spend more time on the weekends to visit different area, experience the environment, and then narrow down to the few zones that I'm most interested in living there. It will save a lot of my energy in the searching and the viewing. Number 2, don't trust the photos in the listings, especially if they look too good to be true. I realize many agents love to use staged photos, which took many years ago. Some listings even have photos not belong to this apartment. I have experienced for the 5 viewings I did, but highly recommend it. When you find one place you are interested, you should also check the other listings under the same condo name, so you can have better sense how it really looks like without all the fancy furnitures, photos, and plus, definitely you should go to view it before you decide it. It's not just how it looks like inside, it's also the whole common area in the condo. It's also your neighborhood. As you can see from one of the viewings, there was a dog from the neighbors, which is very scary and will make your everyday life, every time you go home and go outside, a miserable experience. Number 3, take a video as much as possible when you do the viewings. For all the 5 listings, I really appreciate it. I took all the videos. When I make this video, I realized some details I overlooked when I did the viewings, but it was captured by the videos. So video is a very good method to help to refresh and view back, help you make better decisions. Finally, stick to your budget. I emphasize this because when you first set your budget, you are very logic and objective. You know what's your financial situations. When you see different listings on the app or you view some places which is beyond the budget, you tend to lose your budget because you hope you can get such pretty place. But let me tell you, in the end, if you overspend it, you will feel the consequences in other parts of your life. And trust me, don't get anxious if you cannot find the listing meet your requirements so far. In the end, you will be able to find something you like and within the budget. It's maybe a balance of your requirements. Some you need to lose it, some you need to give up. Thank you for watching the video until the end. I hope you find it helpful. If you are interested in similar videos, we'll share more of the life and this kind of chat format. Please tell me and I will try to make more. Thank you for being with me in this journey and see you next time. Bye bye.
I'm becoming blind by your dazzling grace. What a beautiful
我的女神，
to be close to.
我在这里太漂亮了，
Nothing else I wanna do.
这个可以当你幕后花絮，
From the fields of flowers
这个景儿真的是绝了。
your spread shoulder on my misery. And I don't fake this kind of feeling.
I'm leaving.
That's all.
Enjoy.
My heart is on the table 'cause you're my